Kansas. I'll be here another hour or two, and then I'm going to call it a night. I don't know if I may be in town tomorrow. I was not really planning on it, but I need a few dollars to continue on to the next spot. If I find someone out there that'd be gracious enough to loan me $50 until the 1st, I'll be able to make it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find another spot to set here tomorrow and hopefully get rid of a couple shirts. I've got 3 of them to get rid of, and if I did, that would be what I needed. $60, you know. But the good Lord's going to take care of me. I know that. Frankie, why aren't you on YouTube? He might have been on break when he sent me that message. Well, it says there's one person watching. Thank you. One more than earlier. Mr. Will gets messed up, so he probably won't remember that I'm on YouTube at this time. It's going to get people a couple days to get used to it, I'm sure. But I'm just sitting here doing what I do best. We've got 190 signatures so far that I know of. Only 10 away from 200. That's a milestone. So if you can, get a friend, message a friend, share the petition. Get someone to sign it for me today. Let's hit 200 today, you know, before tomorrow. What? My peace? No, that's not my peace flag. Oh, the Kansas flag I gotta fix. I gotta fix my great state of Kansas flag. Oh, my loose. I think I'll save that for tomorrow or the next day, when I put them out tomorrow. Yay! Well, I hope everybody's doing good. The pups, the mama, Jack, everybody here's doing good. Had a little run with the law this morning. And I was the bigger person. I went back and took my review down, and I made the one post private. I'm going to be the bigger person, even though they won't reach out to me and apologize or nothing. I'm just going to be that bigger person. They know they've done me wrong and everything, and if they want to live with that without apologizing, all well, God bless them. That's all I can say. Take the higher road. You get the punt there, take the higher road. Now, of course, in Kansas here, you can't get very high because everything's a Delta product. It is THC and whatnot, but if I smoke too much of it, I get a headache. Well, hey, can I get a favor? There's 6 people here. Can one person make a comment? Because I don't know if my comments are working. Sometimes they don't let me see comments. Can someone make just a comment? Hello, goodbye, how, any comment at all? Because if that's the case, then I got to start this over. Whoops, sorry about that. Anybody there feel like making a comment? Damn, it's screwing up with the sun coming in through the windshield too. Okay, one more time I'm going to ask, can someone make a comment? You may be trying them. I haven't seen any comments. Sometimes YouTube does that to me and I have to restart the video. Hey, there's a comment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that I was getting comments. No, I'm not ZZ Top, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually 420 Jim. I'm a cannabis advocate. And believe it or not, check this out. That's my legal name, 420 Jim. My legal name there, my friend. Well, I've been on the road well, last year I had to take off for a year because I had 3 eye retina surgeries, all on the same eye. So I was off the road for a year. Prior to that, I was on the road for 10 years, a year off, and now I'm doing my final journey because I didn't feel like I finished it. I got rudely interrupted by the city of Topeka, Kansas and stuff, and a bunch of stuff had happened back then. But, oh, hello from Germany. This is what I drive around the United States. I let people ride on it. No one belongs in jail for pot. Everybody needs a little Jesus. My Creator gave me every herb-bearing seed. He did not stutter. You can find me on Facebook, or no, this is YouTube, and this is Facebook. That one's Facebook. I do a 420 on Facebook. No one belongs in prison for weed. Can't we all just get a bong, a screenshot, and check that out? You can find out a lot more about me by putting 420JIM in on the internet. Anybody can click on the petition and sign it. Oh, I love everyone, my friend. I don't see color, I don't see race, I don't see none of that. Man taught me that. My Creator, Yahweh, Yahshua, He taught me to love everybody. Everybody comes in this world naked nothing, leaves naked nothing, bleeds red. It's just a simple thing, good and evil. And I choose the good path, you know. Others will choose the evil path. Or people won't choose at all, and they are the lost ones. You know? I mean, that's the way I see life. I spent the last 10 years of my life because I don't think nobody belongs in jail for weed. I'm not in jail for weed. They couldn't prove to me little own a jury, what narcotic was in marijuana. They had me legally for 2 counts of sales of marijuana. Legally, they set me up with a snitch. But I didn't do no jail time. I tried to take it to court. Yep, I tried to take it to court. That was in 2013, Farmington, New Mexico. Instead, they found me incompetent to stand trial. So in 2014, a couple months later, I just hit the road, and I've been on the road since, fighting to get all cannabis prisoners out and federal legalization. You know, I don't carry, but I want my gun rights in case I want to carry or if I want to go hunting, you know. You federally give up your rights to firearms and ammunition here in the United States as soon as you are associated with marijuana. So there's a lot of trickery going on. Hey, from Indonesia, how you doing, my friend? It's legal, right? It's legal in Arizona, where I come from. It's not legal. Regular weed's not legal here in Kansas. They have what they call Delta 9. It's a hemp flower. It looks, smells, tastes, well, it don't taste quite the same as cannabis, but the looks, the smell, and the smoke, everything's pretty much the same. It's just a lower grade. That's legal in Kansas. It's called Delta 8, Delta 9. I just yesterday left a big dispensary in Utah that has all the Delta products and edibles and all that. They're really good people. High Hopes in Wichita. I left Farmington, New Mexico, March 1st of 2014. Hello. How you doing? Hey, I'm sorry about that. My windshield is causing a glare, I guess. Yeah, the phone don't like the glare that my windshield's giving off. Sorry about that. Anyhow, nobody belongs in jail for weed. Go to 420gym.com. Sign the petition. That's 420jim.com. And the trouble about the Delta 9 is it gives you a headache after you smoke too much. Regular cannabis, I can smoke all of it I want until I'm asleep. The Delta, I can only smoke so much of it, and then it gives me a headache. Oh, Mexico is cool. Back in the early 80s, I think 81. It was in 81, if I'm not mistaken. I signed on to take a yacht from San Diego, Point Loma. Point Loma Sport Fishing is where we left from. I took the Andrea with Bill Resnick and a friend of mine. I can't remember his name to save my life right now. But the three of us went down to Acapulco. And that's where I got off the boat because, yeah, the owner was an idiot. He had more money than anybody needed, but no common sense. Shouldn't have been trying to run a boat. Yeah. You might say I travel. You might say I travel. If you Google, don't even go to the website. Just Google 420JIM. You'll see hundreds of stories about me. This used to be called the Cannabis, too. And at one time it was the Cannabis. But now it's the Cannabago. When I was getting my one eye done, well, the other eye was still good, so I went ahead and gave her a new paint job. And that's how you spell my name out. FOERTWENTYJIM. I let people tag it when they donate a penny, a nickel, a dime, a dollar, whatever. Here's the dispensary I was at yesterday. That's where you go get your Delta products. That's the petition. Facebook. YouTube. Hey, and if you want to chip in on gas. Now, normally I'm going to do the videos here on YouTube, but I kind of got caught off guard this morning, and I was getting ready to do a Facebook post, so I went ahead and went Facebook Live. So you can go to my Facebook page and look at the interaction with the cops this morning. I ended up saying, "Good cops, attaboy." In the beginning, it was iffy. I thought he was going to be Johnny Badass because he jumps out of his patrol car, and I was parked. He didn't turn his overhead lights on or nothing. I seen him coming from the smoke shop across the street. I knew what he was coming about. The buttheads over at smoke shop called the law on me. And then once he was there, they told him that they wanted me trespassed from there. Man, I wouldn't go there ever, and I wouldn't tell nobody to go there. Now, if the owner does the right thing and apologizes and stuff, I will. But I did take my review down and one of the posts on my Facebook. I'm not going to take down the video with the interaction with the cops. But I took the other down just because I want to be the bigger person. You know what I mean? She knows, the owner and them know they owe me a big apology and stuff. I don't want their damn money because they're the type that would throw it in my face that they tried to help me or something. But an apology would be damn nice. I never done nothing to them or their employees, and she's accused me of that. And all the information she says are nothing but lie. Now supposedly someone told her that I said Tom was my manager and stuff. She's got to be talking to them idiot trolls I've got or something. I don't know. Yeah, my website don't have much of nothing on it except the petition. If you open it up, go to the petition. Because none of this is about me. You know, I only keep that website so people can sign the petition. At one time they was trying to make a movie and was trying to get up donations to do the movie, but if you look at the website, there's really, hey, you want to joke? Go look at my GoFundMe. Go to the GoFundMe page. 0. If I didn't put every penny I made, my retirement into this, it wouldn't go nowhere. I do get help here and there. I've got friends that's followed me for 11 years now, since 2014. And right now, a lot of people can't help because of the economy and shit. But it's cool. The good Lord looks after me. The good Lord's going to get me to the next spot, the next spot, and the next spot. I know that in my heart, so. Oh, cool. Cool. Appreciate anybody. Hey, Al. All them puppies gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger every day. You know that. You know that. They're gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger every day. All they do is eat and sleep, eat and sleep, eat and sleep, eat and sleep, and watch their butts get bigger and bigger. Hey, thank you for signing the petition. The main thing is sign it, share it. I'd like to hit 110 tonight. That's only, if you signed it, that's only 9 more away. That should happen easily. But people's got to ask people to do it. A lot of people, I tell them about it. Okay, I'll do it when I get home, or yeah, blah, blah. And 8 out of 10 that tell me that will never sign it. They just, you know. Heck, I don't care if someone says, no, I'm not going to sign it, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I don't like it when people tell me they're going to sign it. And you're thinking, oh, wow, you know, I'm going to have 30 more signatures because, you know, 40 or so told you. Nah, man, 2, 3. It's surprising. I guess I'm different. I ain't going to tell somebody I'm going to do something just to, I don't know, for what? To be cool? to blow smoke up. So why? I mean, I don't understand it. But that's probably something I would have done many years ago, back when I was doing coke and stuff, when I didn't care about people and stuff. I don't know. But all this is a learning experience for me. The last 10 years, it's brought me so much closer to Yahweh and Yahshua that I love it. I love my life. Thank you. Oh, hey, make sure y'all stay tuned in over the next couple of weeks. It's going to be an exciting couple of weeks, I think. A few things I got to do while I'm in Kansas. One is the 420 event, 18th, 19th, and 20th. A friend of mine's holding a spiritual concert blessing event. And the people, it's a big farm called the Lessman's Farm Truck Hinge. Really, really, really good people. Well, I'm going to arrange to stay there until the 1st. I'm sure they'll let me. If not, there's someone close by, I'm sure, that will, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I need to take the transmission out and put new seals in. And if I don't get donations, heck, I'm $60 short of what I need to get, really to the event now and have gas and stuff. But if I don't make nothing during the event, which I should make a few bucks, I'll wait around to the 1st. That's what I'm trying to spit out. On the 1st, I get my check, and I'll be able to go ahead and buy the parts and be able to put them in on the 2nd and 3rd and head on my way about the 4th or 5th. That's the plans anyway. You got to plan ahead just in case, something, you don't get help, whatever. That's when I plan on buying my AAA. I've asked for help getting my AAA insurance, and I haven't been blessed with that so far yet, but the good Lord was getting me to where I'm supposed to go. So, but after the 1st, if I don't get that insurance, it's on me. You know what I mean? But I'm going to spend $160 and make sure I get my AAA towing before I leave Truck Hinge. And right now I owe one person 100 and another 50. So all I owe out this month is $300 basically. That'll cover the people and AAA. That'll still give me 700 that I can, slide on down the road with, if everything works out. But that's all up to the good Lord. All I gotta do is make it to the 1st. Make it to the 1st. Now I know how my parents felt and stuff. My dad, when he retired and all, they used to say the Eagle's gonna crap today. All the old folks, the 1st and the 3rd, they got paid, and the Eagle's gonna land today. And I know, the government, the Eagles shit their check out. Well, I thought a couple people would stop by now, but I guess I'm not going to catch an after work crowd. But hey, can't say I didn't try. Little puppy. Well, nobody has any questions, comments, or concerns? Looks like I missed Will and Michelle and everyone else tonight. I wonder where they're all at. I think this new time thing got them messed up. 420 JIM. Just like my name, but use the numbers. 420gym.com. Or just simply Google 420gym. And the first thing that'll pop up is a little thing about it, but it'll say petition. If you do it on your phone, when the website comes up, there's a little menu up on the top left-hand corner. You've got to tap the menu, and it'll come down and say petition. You tap that, and then you tap the petition. And if you went on Google and typed out FOURTWENTYJIM, the first thing that pops up is that little thing, and in the bottom left corner it says petition. You press that square, it bypasses my website and stuff and takes you straight to the petition. So you don't have to open a menu or nothing. I want to make it as easy as I could. That's why I put the QRs on. It's not about me. It's not about me trying to build a website, you know, and a name. It's about trying to help others. And I'll probably pull in my flags and stuff at about 7:30. Call it a day. See what happens. If I get nobody to stop by, can't make up a few bucks, then I'll be here tomorrow. Which ain't the end of the world, you know. Topeka's only 150 miles away. And I've actually got one extra day to get there. I wanted to be there on Thursday. Today's only Tuesday, right? Yeah. So maybe I'm supposed to stay here tomorrow. I'm going to try and find another place to park, that's all. So yeah, that's probably the plan. Just go ahead and stay here tomorrow. I keep forgetting the event's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if I get in there on Thursday, I'm still a day early. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to do. If I got in there an extra day earlier, that'd be cool too. I could help them set up. I remember the first time I went there, I was a day or two early, and they let me help set up some of the stages and, you know, shit like that. Shit, even at my age now, I wouldn't mind. I like giving a hand doing things like that. But I can't wait to get back to legal state again. But a lot of my travel is going to be hemp flower. A whole lot of the travel is hemp flower. But I've done it for all these years. It's no big deal. I still get a little bit of THC, and I get the enjoyment of smoking. That's what I like. And after I quit smoking cigarettes, uh, cannabis is my tobacco. Yeah, you should have seen the expression on the cop's face this morning when he seen my name on my ID. And he kept calling it in wrong. I correct him 3 damn times and he couldn't get it right. Every time he seen the word Jim, he kept saying first name Jim. And I'm like, no, dude, that's my last name. It's kind of comical. But he ended up being an all right officer, you know what I mean? He tried to be one of the Kansas badasses right off the bat. He jumps out of the car and starts running my license plate. And I look up and his rollers aren't on or nothing, and I'm parked out of my vehicle when he comes pulling behind me, I've got my camera on and catch him getting out of his car. I'm out there on the ground, so I was parked, right? He starts my license plate. And I'm like, wow, why are you running my license plate? And he grabs that vest like they do. 'Cause I can. And I'm like, well, can I ask for a sergeant? That was my reply back to him. Yeah. But everything calmed down after that. We saw eye to eye, and they ended up being all right cops. They did. They didn't violate my rights. They didn't try to violate my rights or nothing, And good cops, attaboy. But hell, I've come here half a dozen times, I guess, over the 10 years, maybe more. I seen Mr. Walt Sanders today. Ain't seen him in a long time. I seen my brother Tom today. Hadn't seen him for a few years. So it's all been a blessing. Damn, I gotta get something to drink. Where is my thermos? What'd you do with my thermos? Huh? Oh, I see it. Give me 1 sec. I gotta go over here and get my cola. Ugh. Move, please, move. Oh. I poured it. I forgot to bring it over here. That's what. Well, my day's okay. Other than needing a little cash to move on, it's great. I'm hoping to get 200 signatures by tonight. I picked up 5 or 6 today. Maybe a couple more people come by. Maybe my friends that shared it, their friends will actually pay attention to it and sign it. You just never know. I'm going to stay one more day, I guess, tomorrow. I'm going to plan on staying one more day tomorrow, I guess, anyway. By looking at the calendar and everything, it won't hurt to stay here one more day. Because when I pulled into town, I was on fumes and I need a quart of transmission fluid. Well, right now I can put a couple dollars in fuel and not worry about running out of fuel right at the moment. And I've got tranny fluid, so. But two things I definitely need before I leave town, and I've got to have enough fuel to make it to Pica. I don't want to, run out of fuel 10, 15, 20 miles away. Excuse me. Because I don't have AAA. Be a different story if I had AAA, right? But see, I leave everything to the good Lord above, because they may be a special reason I'm supposed to be here one more day. You know what I mean? They just could be some special reason. Maybe a different place I'm going to park tomorrow will make a change. Who knows? Just the man above. One guy that I met in Oklahoma City, he signed the back bumper of the motorhome here on the yellow stripe. Robert, I think it is, from Oklahoma City. Well, he lives here in Salina. He come by today, brought me some hamburgers, another $20 donation. He made one in Oklahoma City at the truck stop I think I was at. But anyhow, he seen me set up here today and all, come and brought me a half dozen of these little awesome little burgers, and another $20 towards fuel, and sat on the other side of the RV and put his name from Salina, Kansas. I think that's pretty cute, The other day he's on this side, the passenger side, and the next day he's on the, well, not next day, a couple of days later he's on the driver's side. That's the first time that's happened in 11 years. Now, there is a lady out here somewhere that's got like 5 shirts in a row. I think pretty much in a row. And then I think she had bad health maybe. But she used to bring me her shirts every time. The second time I came, she brought the one from the first one. The third time I came, she brought the first one, the second one, and got a third one. And so on and so on. I think she had like 5 of them. And every year she'd bring the other one back, and I'd re-sign them, So she or her family's the only one that got anything like that, When I'm dead and gone and become famous, they might be worth $5. Oh, goodness. But see, I love giving back. I love giving memories. It's not about me. It's about everybody, all of us. Peace and love, man. If we could just believe in and spread peace and love. It's not hard. I'm really enjoying giving out the little figurines. People love these. I mean, they just literally love these. Maybe 3 people I ran across out of 400 at least since I've started doing this. I ran across no more than 4. It's like, no thank you, or I don't want, or this, that, and the other. And to me, that's pretty doggone good, And like I say, I love handing them to them, telling everybody you need a little Jesus. It's kind of cool to hide them here or there. I'll go into a truck stop, use the bathroom, get a coffee, whatever, and I'll leave 1 or 2 throughout the truck stop where somebody can pick it up. I like doing it. Well, don't want to smoke too much of that. It's starting to get a frontal headache. So I can't smoke too much of that Delta product. Yeah, I'm getting a frontal headache. Oh, goodness. Well, I guess all my Facebook friends are going to dish me today here on YouTube. I wonder if it's because I went and started doing a 420 live on Facebook now. Well, my friends, no matter. I'll be here in the morning on YouTube. Well, noon, not morning, excuse me. Noon on YouTube, 7, once again, on the YouTube. That's Central Standard Time. Facebook, I do a 420. Join me on any or all if you like. Please subscribe, turn on the notifications, and we'll take it from there. It's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you in the morning.